Yes, you are, Keith. Good morning, bud. How are you doing? Why, hello, Cookie. Ooh, look who we got in here. I wonder why, Cookie. How are you doing, LJ? I don't know how. That's the way we always say it, I guess. Huh? I'm not doing a haiku. I don't do poetry. Not yet, anyway. How's everyone doing this morning? I can't talk for shit. Hello, my cookie. Are you getting ready to go to work, LJ, or what? I'm just gonna say elf. I don't know how to be serious. It's impossible. Working. Cookie, you're a mess. Kissy face, sent to your phone. Yeah, being serious sucks. I know you got to sometimes, but why bother? If you can't have fun, what's the fucking point? I know you're a mess, Cookie. Why are you a mess? Well, that rules me out, Cookie. I don't know how to be serious. Well, what are you falling for, dear? It's supposed to sweep you off your feet, not make you fall on your face from your feet, whatever. That didn't sound right, did it? Oh well. It's raining pretty good right now. If you can't hear it, and the birds. Ooh, they're changing. Just realized that. Changing color. Same thing. No, they're not seagulls. We are nowhere near any body of water. Geez, the next, we have lakes around, although the closest one's 15, 20 miles away. The nearest ocean or anything, well, the Gulf of Mexico is about 1,000 miles away. Maybe not quite that far, 800 miles. It's pretty far. She's a mess because she's stuck with me. Oh yeah, and the tummy issues. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I wish you didn't have tummy issues. You're just full of all sorts of issues, darling. I love the sound of rain. So peaceful, usually. Yeah, life is interesting. Oh, damn Cookie. That's not good. Can't be telling me that, but I guess I need to know. Won't you be getting a checkup again soon or something? For getting the results back from what you had to do? Oh, damn. You know what I mean? I know you slept in and everything. Yeah, Elf, like, why is life so rough for you or stressful? What's going on? Just everything in general? Yeah, I understand that, but don't you enjoy what you do and everything? Hopefully. That's right, Cookie. Anything we can do? You laugh or something? I don't know. Cookie knows how to make me giggle all the time. Like a friggin' idiot. Elf, that just seems. I know what you're saying, but also it seems like some things are just hard to do alone. Life is hard to do alone. Try to do it yourself. It's tough. Do a headstand. Turn yourself upside down. Shake it all out. I'm glad, Cookie. I'm very glad. I think we've run across some pretty good people. Obviously, each other. I don't know. You probably have a pretty dark sense of humor, which that's fine. I do too, but I know it is fun, and it's nice whenever someone just pops in that I talk to and stuff or everything. I don't know if you heard my last two Discord messages I sent you, but it's funny. Them asking about you all the time and everything else. Oh, well, good. Then I won't tell you what it was. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, have you? Well, yeah. I sent 2 more after you started bugging me on YouTube. I mean, not bugging me, interacting with me on YouTube.
Good Lord, dump truck is that?
There it goes. Meow. I wonder if that, I know you do, obviously. I wonder if that Jeremy guy was serious and dealing with all that crap, or we'll ever hear from him again. Just a, let me see if it's a bird somewhere over there, I think. I don't know what kind or anything. Yeah, I understand. My mind's always going crazy over something. Mainly just life in general. And Cookie keeps me grounded. Helps me out a lot. Well, I didn't know. You said toot toot. I don't know what kind of bird it is. Yeah, but you know that's easier said than done, Cookie. But it is nice to just have someone tell you that sometimes too. It wasn't me going toot toot. I don't have gas right now. It never shuts up. No, your butthole does that just fine. Let's see. Rain's getting stronger. Yeah, I said it a few minutes ago, darling. Can't really see it, but yeah, it's raining. I know, I love the rain too. It was thundering and lightning when it was still a little dark out. Yeah, I know it'd be a perfect day for like open up the windows and just playing music and everything. So since you missed your appointment, are you going to like reschedule for tomorrow or something, or how quickly are you able to get back in since you missed it? There's really not too many people around here to feed, or if there are that are getting water anyway. Yeah, call back. Oh no. Well, don't keep missing it, darling. It sounds like you need to get in there. I think I'll be home. I'm in shorts and short sleeves. It's not cool. Not cold. Someone let you down and you had to cancel a flight. That's awful. I'm feeling alright. Feeling better now. Once I got live and everything. And Cookie's been up for a little while talking with me. We're messing with short. Well, I was messing with shorts and everything. We started singing back and forth and shit. Well, I did. I know she's singing in the background. She kept saying so. Yeah, I'm sure. But thank you for asking. I really do appreciate that. I know you can be very threatening, Miss Cook. You're so awful and mean. Just kidding. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that, Elf, and you're not wrong. A lot of times it's easy to say okay, but I try to always let Cookie know and anyone else who asks now how I'm doing. I mean, as best as I can be. I mean, things are really rough right now, and I struggle with it every day, but people like you and Cookie help me out a lot. And it gives me something to do just by making my silly shorts and stuff. But no, I certainly wish things could be a lot better. Like, I get really down if I start thinking about my dogs and stuff like that I lost. That's been really, really, really hard on me. But Cookie gives me something to look forward to and try to be hopeful about the future and stuff. So just keep going one day at a time. What, that you're okay? Like, yeah, I'm fine. Nah, not so much. And most time no one wants to listen either. They really don't care. I mean, some do that I've come across, but a lot of times people that seem to be in your life, they don't give a crap. They won't sit down for 5 minutes and let you vent or whatever and actually talk to you. And it doesn't fix everything, of course, but it certainly helps. Helps peace of mind or whatever. Right. Yeah, I will help the best I can. You know, and some days are a lot harder than the others. And so true, Cookie. I mean, most of the time people don't want to listen. That's all there is to it. And I know everyone goes through stuff, but when they think theirs is harsh because they had one little thing happen, you just want to laugh at them sometimes, like, oh, that's nothing. But you don't want to make fun of them either. Well, not generally. Sometimes you do. Oh, yeah. You're always here for me when you're awake. And I know you are when you're asleep too, huh? Elf, she doesn't even answer my calls when I call it in the middle of the night. Wherever. I know it wakes you. And what logo are you talking about? My little Mickey Mouse symbol thing? That logo? Oh, I think it was last night. Repeat call. I better watch out, Piggy. What do you mean? Can you repeat calls? Oh. I was saying whenever we haven't talked on the phone, but I call her if like the other favorite DJs was on. I had to call her to wake her up so she could join me in there, and she woke up. But we don't talk on the phone. She gets messages from me all the time. Yep, that's right, Cookie. Oh, but okay, so I do remember a little bit of my dream last night. It was friggin' weird though. Watch this be the part that it maybe does, I don't know. But this will probably be the clip that YouTube gets. So I was working and I think I went back to work at DirecTV, I think, but I was half naked too. And I normally sleep with like a little it's not necessarily a sleep patch, like a hairband around my eyes, but that's what I use it for, like a sleep mask type thing. And I remember I was sitting in a chair, and this was weird. It was like a lunch table type of thing with random computers set up on it, so it wasn't anything like the setup we had. And I had my shirt. I think I was in like just shorts, didn't have a shirt on, sitting there trying to work. And then I would remember undoing the thing off my head, but it was like wrapped around my head like a bandage. So I kept having to undo that, and finally I was just like said fuck it or something and walked out, I think. I don't know. No, I don't usually dream, and of course we don't usually remember most of them, but it was weird. Very weird. But how did you dream about my logo? The funny thing is that logo that I have was actually the picture of the back of my leather Mickey Mouse jacket I had until I lost everything. But it was my favorite jacket I'd had, I think, forever. It was so soft, but it was leather and stuff. And it had that image on the back of it, the Mickey Mouse. And I just zoomed in on it and cut it, and I like it. I thought about trying to do something with dogs and stuff in it, but that would just get to me too much. It's already bad enough having the name, but I don't change it. I like it. Oh yeah, my mind is definitely weird, Elf. Doesn't help when I have weird dreams, though. Woo. Although I kind of wish I dreamt more. It means I'd actually be sleeping. Sleeping is just so difficult. Every little noise wakes me up and stuff like that. Or if the RV is moving because someone's walking around. It's annoying. And she doesn't try to wake me up, the person I'm with, but still. Hello, Jet. Hello. I love dreaming too. Not those kind. No, you'd kick me. That's what you'd do. Not that I'd care. I'll take my chances. Righty then. Don't get me smiling again too much, Cookie. Jeez. Well, too bad I'm not there to help take care of you. Or something, I don't know. Wouldn't let you do it by yourself. Hi, Jody. No plans for me. I'll just sleeping a little bit. That's about it that I know of. I try to sleep during the hot part of the day and get up in the evening because I don't have anything else going on. How are you doing, Jody? It's good to see you, Jody. Hope you have a good day and everything. Hope you find something like you were talking about. Excuse me if I had the hiccups. I can get in the rain if you want me to, but I'd rather dance with you in the rain. It'd be a lot more fun. Yeah, definitely, Jody. I hope you do too. Heck yeah, singing in the rain's fun. Oh, now you bring up the Kiss the Rain thing that I got confused with, huh? I see how you are, darling. I wish it would storm, though. I like storms better. Much more fun. Are you thinking of ironic? Do they run from you, Elf, when you start singing? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I know I can't sing for shit. But that's okay, I don't care. As long as that's why I like my music loud enough to cover it up, but it don't happen very often anymore. And I don't sing quietly. I get into my music, that's for damn sure. I don't care what it is, whether it's a rock song or girly songs that I like or whatever. I'll be singing that shit. And I don't care who hears. They just may not want to, but that's their problem, not mine. Oh, Cookie, we're gonna have so much fun. Yeah, Jody, I never did that for a living, but I used to do it all the time with me and the kids and stuff. My daughter, when she was like 4, one time my ex-wife called me while I was at work or something saying, "Here, your daughter wants to talk to you." And I'm like, "Okay," because she was crying. I was like, "What the hell? Why is she scared of the storms?" She's like, "No, listen to your daughter." So my daughter got on the phone and she's like, "Daddy, can you come home?" "Why, kiddo? Are you scared?" "No, I want to go storm chasing, Dad." I'm like, "Oh, I can't. I'm at work." So my ex-wife was like, "See what you did? Uh-huh. They're not scared of storms. They want to go storm chasing all the damn time, and I won't take them." She wouldn't. I mean, she did. She'd go with me, but she wouldn't go by herself with the kids. Well, Cookie, we'll have to travel somewhere where we can find some storms and go storm chasing. We'll bring you over here for a little visit. Go see Jody and pick her ass up, and then go for a little drive together. That'd be fun as hell. Crank up music, all buckled in the vehicle, and just have some fun chasing storms. Hell yeah. It'd be a blast. It's scary as hell, though, if we find a good storm. But now everyone's streaming and shit, so it's a lot more popular than it used to be. It used to be like no one would want to do it. That's right, Jody. And yeah, Elf, we'll all have to get together one of these days and start singing and do some stupid shit. That'd be fun as hell. There's a lot of people that we ran into that I'd like to eventually meet one day. That'd be fun. until we're until we're all out on the road getting fast food and someone has gas. Then we lock the windows. Jody, do you have any tattoos yet? Because I don't have any tattoos. And the first thing I get is going to have to be a compass. Where would you put it, Jody? I've zoomed in, whatever. I've seen the image before. It looks cool. Where would you want it done? Oh, do you, Cookie? I didn't know that. Oh. Elf, is yours a little one or a big one? Since you said you only had one. Seaside tattoos. Yeah. I mean, I think tattoos are pretty, at least most of the time. I'm not so sure about like someone with facial tattoos and stuff like that. I think that's a bit much, but to each their own. For a little while recently, I was briefly thinking about getting one on my chest to show the outline of my, well, where my rib cage isn't, and like a warning sign that says "Don't push here" if I ever need CPR or something like that, because you can't. Oh, that's cool, Elf. I don't think so. I don't think I've seen it cook here. I haven't noticed it. Now, Elf, was that somewhere you performed, I assume? Or what? Or was that just something you went to? Oh, cool. Jody. Oh, wow. Upper back, right arm. Dang. I would definitely start small, of course. And I don't think I have a desire to have. I mean, hell, I never really even thought about anything except for a couple dog prints previously or whatever. But Cookie got me hooked on wanting to do a little compass tattoo on each other. Oh, wow, Elf. That's cool. I'm not sure it is. I'll have to look them up or something, but that's right. Of course, we can always find each other. Like we'll ever be apart if we can help it, but that or Dum Dum. Yeah, definitely. That's why I haven't been so interested before, Elf. But dog prints would be correct. Cute. Yeah, would be awesome. And one with me and Cookie getting something similar, but not names. I don't ever want to do names. Unless it was maybe kids or something, but okay, Cookie, where are we getting them? Exactly. And then when someone asks, you can tell them why. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too, Jody. So where do you where do you think we'll get compass tattoos at? Where are we putting them, Cookie? Bloop, 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 bloop. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, for some reason I kept thinking about like arm or something, wrist area. Doesn't that hurt though? On my belly button? I don't know about that. Well, I can cook whatever you decide. I'd probably do the same thing. Don't ever apologize for being silly, Elf. Shit. If you have to apologize for that, then that's messed up. Yeah, but that would be difficult with my chest the way it is. I really don't know how a tattoo would work over here because it's just skin right above my lung. Which emoji, Elf? Okay, well, your heart's pretty much right in the center, and I've got the breastplate, but right here is where my ribs stop, and so this whole area is open, and that's my right side. I had open heart surgery when I was little. My groin. I don't think so. And besides, I've already had an operation down there. It's already had a skin graft. So I don't know how well that would work either. Yeah. Ouch. I'm a big baby. She doesn't know yet. Damn, Cookie. Well, I think everyone already knows that. Hey, LTT. Good morning. Well, you're not supposed to be kidding, Cookie. Shit. Yeah, Elf, that happens a lot too. Brain goes faster than your mouth or fingers. How are you doing this morning, LTT? Jody, did you see the short I made about Israel yet? It was pretty funny. Didn't turn out quite as good as I wanted, but they seem to like it, so that's all that matters. I'm glad to hear that, man. Very glad. And it's good to see you, brother. Appreciate you very much. I thought it was pretty cute, but it just wasn't quite the way I expected. That's okay. Thank you very much, man. So, Cookie, what should I do in my next short? Any ideas? Uh-oh, you have a question. To who? Because you know I won't answer you. What cloth size? Well, thank you, brother. Are you talking about, his clothing size, I assume? Like shirt and stuff? Because shirts, Medium's usually fine, but I usually prefer large just because it just fits a little comfier, a little looser. I don't like terribly tight stuff. And like, okay, I'm 5'7", and I'm not sure how much I weigh right now. I was down to about 120, but I think I'm probably about 130, 135 right now. Is that what size you are, LCT? Yeah, I know you do, Cookie, because we'd actually talked about it once upon a time. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we'd be able to switch clothes. In other words, I'm pretty sure you'd be wearing my stuff more, not so much me wearing yours. I already tried the pink or the red underwear. Walking around in women's underwear. Need that light up one, Cookie. That'd be friggin' awesome. Okay, you're in men's. But you look adorable no matter what, so. Yeah. I remember. I think. You'll make me blush, dear. Not that I mind. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I can't go too crazy large, but yeah, I definitely like it a little bit oversized, just comfy that way. Except for maybe pants. If they're too big at all, then they just fall off. You know, it's funny, I almost never use that heart emoji because it's so cute whenever you do it. Stop. You finally said hi. Hi, Cookie. Maybe. You're a mess, you know that? It's so fucking hilarious whenever you do that shit, though. You'd be adorable no matter what, dear. Shut up, Jody. Don't egg her on, damn it. Cookie? Maybe I'll have something good to think about later. Hey, Roy. Shut up, LT. Damn it. LT, I'm gonna give you the baby finger. Stay away from my cookie. What's up, Roy? How are you, brother? Roy, they're fucking with me. Help me out, brother. Oh, Cookie, last night in, I guess it was Israel's chat, I was making some potato wedges, and Wolf said something like, "You want some?" And then I made some comment about I'd rather eat cookie. And then he said something like he loves cookies or whatever. And Sparkle jumped in. She's like, why are you eating cookie? You're right, LT. Because she is fucking adorable. Yeah, boy. Oh, thank you, Cookie. You know, earlier whenever I sent you my voice message, I'd send you the second one just so I could say your name, since you love that so much. Okay, what's the question now? Are you gonna make me blush again? Man, LT, my mom used to wear moccasins all the time, but I have not seen any in years. Okay. I don't know if you can, Cookie. Not until I'm around you. Just keep being you. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I know, right, LT? That's what I was thinking. Damn it. She's ornery in the chat, I tell you. She gets me going and shit, too. No, you're hot, Cookie. And his moccasins and nothing else, Jody. Picture that. There you go. All right, Cookie, what can I do to make you smile more? Answer that question. Moccasins. And nothing else. Did you think so, Roy? Oh, Jody. Like, nope, not saying nothing. Thank you, Roy. I was hoping to do it more with them, like, you know, a better visualization of them watching us on the screen, but they didn't want their face shown. Then, of course, right after that, he stepped in front of the mirror or whatever, and I was like, man, I should take a screenshot of his ass and do it anyway, but I didn't want to piss him off or anything. Because I'd make it into a cartoon, so it wouldn't be like their actual face, but, you know, more of a likeness instead of the generic stuff. Yeah, I know. I thought so, too. Because she's always telling him that. Like, shut the fuck up. You screenshot everything? Well, I mean, he's so nice and everything. I didn't want to do anything they didn't want. And that's why I started asking you if you were okay I started making shorts with you in them or whatever. I think I asked you after if I did one, but that's beside the point. I thought it was funny that I actually got the people's messages on there too, because I just screenshotted one of our scenes that had like my name in there and stuff. And oh Lord, really? After you tell me it's cringe and everything, you're like, this is what I showed everyone. Damn it. I don't know. I think my favorite is the one I did earlier with Kissy Face, and then the one a duck is, I think, just hilarious. And I've been half tempted to like even get rid of all the old shorts that don't have you in them, Cookie, but I don't want to lower my view count or anything yet. And it just cracked me up too whenever someone asked her, like, or said that I must have a thing for you. It's like, God, have you not talked to me at all or something lately? I mean, what's your first clue? Uh-oh. Yeah, I've got a few to LT, but I think y'all have seen them all. Yeah, Cookie, you'll have to wait for the real thing. Not send you pictures. Good Lord. Yeah, that's if you can find their family and friends. If you actually know who they are. Roy's fault. Let's find him. Like, I got nothing better to do. I'll find him. Roy, I think I've said before, but I don't know why. Ever since I first just started interacting with you, every time I see you around and everything, you just make my day better, buddy. And then someone told me that the other night that you used to be into like car audio and stuff. I was like, oh, that and the Def Leppard thing. That must be it. Yeah, you can definitely do that, Cookie. Reverse search images and everything. Usually drunk. Means you got a reputation at LT. You got to uphold your reputation, bud. Heck yeah, Roy. I knew I liked you for a reason, bud. Roy, if you want to, if you want me to make it short with you in it or whatever, I'll be glad to, man. You know, it's one of my favorite songs, too. Yeah, no offense taken. I understand. Just like I started stalking your Facebook pictures the other day after you started sending me stuff on Facebook. No, I don't think I have LT. Not really. But I'm usually listening over my speakerphone or whatever, so it's not the best quality or anything. I don't usually listen to with my earbuds or anything when I'm in the live. Okie dokie, Cookie. Come back soon. Hey, y'all, she'll say that and she'll act like she's leaving and wait till I talk about her. Yeah, I'm on Facebook too. I try to be on pretty much every platform. I just don't use them very often or ever. But I am on Facebook, mainly just for like reaching out to family or whatever if I needed to. Yeah, I know, Jody, right? Hey, she started sending me messages on Facebook. Or no, she sent me a video from Facebook. So I was like, I'll just try to look her up. And it took like 5 seconds, even though we're in different countries and everything. I'm like, damn, that was easy. So then after a few minutes, I'm like, hey, I found you. I think I'm under Little Nutty on Facebook, or at least that's the easiest way to find me. Everything else besides this account right here, which is Dancing with the Dogs, everything else I'm under Little Nutty. And I should have my Little Nutty YouTube account also linked to my Dancing with the Dogs. So that way people can find me here, because I just made this up a couple years ago to get a free trial or something. Then I started having my subscriptions here. Okay, Elf, you can look for me. Or just look up my name too. It's Jason Rand, R-A-N-D. I don't care. But Little Nutty is Littlnutty. So there's no E in there if you decide to go that way. Okay. Jody, if you want to actually type it in there or something, so that way everyone knows how to spell it, they can find me. I don't care. I don't mind a bit. I think it's crazy Facebook is even still around. I mean, I still have it, like I said, to connect with some friends, I guess, or family. But heck, I tried to reach out to my kids a few months back when all this crap was going on with losing my house and everything, and I haven't heard from them, but I don't know if they're even on very often. And then this morning, whenever Cookie sent me something, I checked it, and I was on YouTube, and I was like, hey, I know you're awake, darling. Why haven't you said hi yet? I saw your Facebook. It said you were on 28 minutes ago or whatever. Are any of y'all on TikTok or anything? I hate TikTok. I despise it. I will not even download it. Yep, that's right. I just don't like TikTok, well, because it's annoying, and we don't, as if we don't have enough brain rot, which I find somewhat amusing when I'm sitting there doom scrolling and stuff too. But that's the problem. It's so damn addictive. Good lord. But it seems like there's so much misinformation on TikTok, and then the fact that it was Chinese until maybe a year or so ago, and when it came to the U.S. or something. I don't know. I just don't like that. Not like our data isn't out there everywhere anyway, but I don't need help with that. And the restrictions they have. Cookie. All right, LT. Be safe, brother. What do you mean it has a lot of facts and truth? No, it don't. Exactly, Elf. And things that they like, the lives that they have, and the stuff you can't say in there. I get there's got to be some restrictions, but at the same time, it's like I don't really want to say them on here, but there's certain words you got to avoid. It's like, why? And they will ban you in a heartbeat. It's like, nope, I'd be off there in half a day, I'm sure. I feel at least YouTube is somewhat better. And yeah, that's right, Roy. Got enough shit to keep up with. Oh, Roy, I was going to ask you if you want me to make you a short or anything. I don't just tell me if you have an idea or something. You can send it to me in Discord or whatever you want, but anything. Elf, you don't have to apologize for any language in here as far as I'm concerned. No one cares. But I've got Instagram. I just don't use it either. I think I've got a couple pictures on there. Again, I usually just sign up for almost any platform just to take the name. And I think I've got a TikTok account. I just don't use it ever. Did it once and made a picture with my dog and put a little video up there, and I was done. And I think even like Instagram, you can do videos and stuff now, and it's probably been that way for a long time. I don't know, but I haven't been on there in years. But I still have an account. Elf, is there something on? I've looked at your YouTube page, but I haven't checked the description that I remember. Is there some way I can find out more about what you do or anything? I did Snapchat back in the day, but it's been a long time. I don't like Snapchat either. Because that was just made back in the day for just being able to only have messages viewable for a few moments and stuff like that, and that was annoying as crap. And it would tell anyone if you ever screenshot it, so. That's fine, Roy. I mean, whatever. But if you're ever interested, I like doing stuff for people that are in my life or whatever, live and my life, that are cool with me. It's fun just to have a little variety. Okay, that'd be cool. Throw a good song on there. I don't care if it gets 5 views. If it makes you smile, make up some stupid little cartoon and throw it out there. But I try to be consistent with my characters on my shorts because it's me and Cookie. So I use our pictures and everything. And then I just add like the tattoo or whatever, but try to do something cute with those. And man, sometimes I get some weird pictures because I just throw it into Gemini to create funny scenarios, but I do give it a lot of descriptive information about what I want, and I have to change it a little bit. But I can't draw or anything. I'm not artistic like that. What, one of Roy or what, Jody? Sorry. Yeah, I think we can come up with something cute. Oh yeah, we were talking. They talked about that in the chat too, and he didn't even remember. He I guess he was too drunk to remember it because she said she had to remind him and tell him what he did. After we talked about it for a few minutes, I was like, you should have just called her Miss Dancing or something like that. Myra's funny. Be careful what you agree to, Cookie. Brad already asked if we were going to get married. She was asking if I'd ever get remarried. Yeah, they're funny. And it's nice too. I mean, Myra's always popping in or saying, she's dropping something in my comments, but she's always nice too. Jody and John, they've been married. I know they've been together for a while, which I didn't even realize till a week or so ago when I just asked them. Well, Cookie, we gotta get you thinking about something better. I'm right here. Hey, man, yeah, I thought your head was full of stuff with me. They've been married over 20 years? I didn't know that. I don't know why, but I thought that someone was talking about something like they had just. It sounded to me like they had just gotten married recently, even though they'd been together for a while. But hell, obviously I misunderstood. But tonight was the first time I've actually seen what Israel looks like when he got out of the truck and was standing in front. Yeah, I knew they were high school sweethearts, but he was standing by the mirror, and I was like, oh. I mean, I said something like, oh, he's a handsome young man, or something like that. The other night they were in the truck, Jody arguing or whatever, and I thought it was so cool that, I mean, I know he was just kind of playing and everything, but uh, he was like, shut up. Don't be messing with dogs. He's my best buddy, or something like that. I was like, oh, thank you, Israel. Yeah, definitely, Roy. Now that I've seen him just more and more interaction and stuff. And I guess part of it was because I hadn't really seen Myra around except for in the live until the past week or two. That's why I thought maybe they just got married or something. I met my first wife when I was in high school, but we didn't go to the same high school. We met online. So I guess technically we're high school sweethearts, but it sounds weird because we weren't even in the same town. Did you guys see them whenever they were at the drag race the other day? I was giving Israel so much shit for walking away from her. Oh, really, Cookie? That's cool. I mean, the first crush I had or whatever, I guess, was back in sixth grade, and I haven't seen or heard that person since the beginning of right after sixth grade. Out of here. Hey, Vinny. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Jody, the other night, though, when he was holding the camera, I was giving him crap. I was like, dude, put the damn phone down, hold your wife's hand, smack that butt or something, and give her the attention. I don't know. I mean, I love having my phone, obviously, and otherwise I wouldn't connect with you guys. But at the same time, if I'm with Cookie, then I ain't gonna be having my phone out too much, except for changing the song or taking this dumbass picture. That's cool, Cookie, and that's nice that you're still, excuse me, still have a friendship from that far back. I mean, that I don't have any friends. Okay, guess one, but I haven't talked to him in about a year now. But I don't know anyone from high school still. Not really. How are we doing this morning, Vinny? I don't know why, but I'm surprised you're still in here. I appreciate you. I thought you'd be at work or something and staying busy. Hey, DJ. Howdy, howdy. All right, Jody. We love you, darling. Thank you for dropping in and everything. And holler at me later. Let me know how it goes and what have you. Or if you need to talk or anything, you know where I be. Send you some smooches, Jody. Cookie will intercept, but you'll still get them eventually. Oh yeah, Roy. I heard you used to be back in the car audio back in the day. Is that right? Love you, Jody. Good luck. That's cool. Did you have a system yourself, or I love audio, so what did you do? Because I was back in the late '90s myself. Oh yeah. Were you in sound quality or SPL? Oh really? I wasn't sponsored, but back in the day I did an all Alpine system back in the late '90s. Whenever they first came out, the DVD player, the first DVD player I ever had was actually in the car, and back when this stuff was real brand new, obviously. Uh, my place, they just picked up Alpine, and they just had a few lower end units, but I went high end. I did the best stuff Alpine had at the time, so top line everything. Oh wow. And they didn't sponsor me, but they did my install, and basically I got everything at dealer cost. The Alpine rep that was for the southern part of the country down here actually came up to deliver me some items and some swag because they hadn't even come out with some of the products that I was buying, and checked out my system and everything. Yeah, Cookie, we'll have to have a talk about that because Bose is not the best. They do sound alright, but you can do so much better for cheaper, generally. Oh, yeah. We will definitely not have a problem with that, Cookie. Roy, did you have like a specific brand you went for or anything like that? Because I had Alpine everything from the deck, amp, speakers, subs, the screen. The only thing that wasn't Alpine was the capacitors, of course, the battery, and I had an Epicenter. That was friggin' awesome, though. I love that. I see you changer and everything. I'll send you pictures later or something so you can see what it was like. And back in that time, spending 10 grand on a system was a lot. And I put it in a 95 Mercury Cougar, 412s, the biggest amp Alpine had, and it was pretty cool. And I was going to take it to competition, but I never actually did any competitions because we didn't have hardly any around here. So I just tootled around town with it, blasting and crap like that. But the shop also put in my system. Took like a whole week to put everything in, but they only charged me like $800 for the entire installation, which was insane. They had custom boxes, custom floor in the back, all sorts of stuff. They had to redo part of the dash to relocate some of the controls and stuff like that. Oh, and the Alpine head unit I had, at least right before they came out with the mobile screens, was the 7949. That was like a legendary unit back in the day. Ooh, a lowrider? That'd be cool. And I definitely remember PPI amps and stuff. I just never used them. Well, Cookie, if I get over there, we'll definitely have to upgrade it because one little Bose subwoofer or whatever ain't going to do the trick. Might have to be after we move to a bigger place, though, or something. Have the sanctuary. Or in our traveling vehicle, whatever. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'd been to a couple, but just not with my system. I didn't bother getting it tested or anything. But I did leave for sound quality, but I had 412s in the trunk. Damn. I can't even hold my phone really with my right hand because it won't grip around it hardly. Can, but it's a stretch. Did you finish all the outside work, Cookie? I think you said you'd finish most of the backyard and everything, but didn't know if you still had more to do. Yeah, that's true, Roy. Definitely. I think I had about that, or maybe a little more. I don't know how you determine it. But it was sure fun being able to play, watch movies and stuff in the car. Oh man, one of my favorite things to do is crank up The Matrix because it was new and everything and had the DVD player in there. Man, that actually hurt my chest in the fight scene. Oh, loved it though. And then I had kids back then, so I didn't play it terribly loud with them in the car, but we'd be sitting in the parking lot, me and the kid. Well, my daughter at the time, 'cause that's all we had was one, would be sitting out there bumping to Veggie Tales and stuff while the wife would get home. Yep. I had, well, before that one, I had the 7949, which was the one with the all copper chassis. It had the really decent display on it, but it was a single DIN unit. Then I had the CVA 1005, which had the flip out screen and the DVD player. Morning. Like I said, that was the first DVD player I ever had. Was before we got one in the house. I had one in the car, and I've got pictures of it on Google that I can send you later so you can see. But it's pretty damn cool. And I also had a screen in the back, so it had the front one up front, and then one in the back seat, and the kids could watch actual TV. It had a little antenna on it and everything. We'd watch Bugs Life all the time, stuff like that. And we used to live in a town about an hour and a half away from where I'm at now, but we'd come to Tulsa a lot. So on the road trip, it'd be like an hour, 15 hour and 30 minutes. We'd usually put on a video for my daughter in the back and just listen to something in the front. No big deal, but she knew I had Austin Powers, and Mom would never let her watch it because it was a bit, much for a kid. And finally, one day, we were in the car, and my daughter kept saying in the back, "I want to watch Austin Powers." So she's like, "Just put it on." I'm like, "Okay." And then all day it was like, "Yeah, baby," what my daughter was doing. My wife was pissed. Yeah, Curly, Fantastic Voyage. That's a good song. It's like, well, you gave me permission. You told me to do it, so can't really be too mad at me. So what you doing, Cookie? Are you still smiling, dear? What do I need to do to make you smile more?
You know anything that's happened around here lately?
Like what?
Car wise.
Mm-mm. She moved those from that were on that one over here. Other than that, that's about it, brother.
Okay.
Other than Tiffany having a flat the other night, but she pulled a wheel from back there or something,
Yep.
and I don't know where it came from though.
Mom, you're gonna talk to her about that.
Yeah.
She took the spare tire out of the BMW, which ain't a big deal.
Right.
But she left it outside by the trash can.
No shit.
Yep. And then she took the tire out of Tiffany's,
The van.
Dingleberry, yeah, the van.
Really?
Put it on the car.
Oh, I did not know that. Nope. I knew they were out there for about an hour before they left or whatever, whenever they were doing it, but
Who was here this morning?
Just her, as far as I know.
Tiffany?
Yeah,
I didn't know if it's a Mustang or if it's a green CRV.
yeah. As far as I know, it's just the Mustang.
Yeah. Well, there's only one vehicle out there. I can tell by the area.
Right, right. Yeah. Damn. All right, Roy. Be safe, brother. Thank you for dropping in, man. It's always good to see you. Flowers or trees? I mean, it depends. Are you talking about like what we'd want around the house or whatever? Because I'm happy with either. Much love, brother. But I mean, I don't mind either one. I think both are pretty. I like having shade, and I like trees in general. And flowers are pretty. I like seeing pretty flowers. That how can you go wrong with having some pretty flowers around? Jeez. What do you want, dear? Matrix. Okay. What do you mean? Is that's what you want to watch or what? I definitely like the movie if that's what you're asking. Matrix is a good movie. All three of them, I guess. I think I like the first one better, the best. The second one's good too, and I mean I think the third one's fine. But I don't know. The second one is really cool. Oh, it looks like Trinity. Yeah, you are gay as hell. That's why I love you though. Well, it looks like it's just me and you, darling. I don't know if I ever. Okay, the only real cringy thing I've ever worn, I guess, or style I've gone through, I've always been just normal. I haven't done weird hairstyles except for when I worked at DirecTV. My buddy wanted to do, and I had dark hair, not so much anymore. But back when my hair was full and everything, I just cut it pretty short, not like a buzz cut, but just normal, nothing crazy, just something I'd brush it back. Usually put some gel in just so it stayed, but it wasn't like crunchy or anything like that. And just normal, trimmed up and everything. But my buddy decided that he wanted to try to do frosted tips. I was like, okay, I'll go along with it. It was such a bad fucking idea because we did each other's, and I don't think it was really how we did it. It wasn't that. It's just like that was not the style for either one of us. Not at all. He looked like a damn leopard, and it wasn't a pretty leopard either. And mine, I was like, oh hell no, God, can't get this shit out fast enough. Yeah, oops. I mean, I never went through like the guy liner phase or anything like that. No emo dress or anything. I've always been normal as far as that goes. Oh, I can't believe I said normal. I've always worn glasses up until a couple years ago when one of my dogs ate them. Literally ate the glasses and the frames for some reason and pooped it. And how he could even survive that, I have no idea. Oh, you made your. Oh. Now, my kids used to be into cosplay. I don't know if they still are, but my oldest daughter used to make and sew some outfits together. I helped her make like some props for it. I'm more mechanical and stuff like that, not so much artistic. Artistic. I would like to learn how to sew though. I need to start making my uh, harness thing. See, I never went to any clubs or anything either. Okay, I've been to like one, and it wouldn't be called a club. It was like a country western bar type thing, but it was more in a bar. It was kind of similar to a club, but it wasn't rave or anything. Oh, I need glasses so bad. I have a pair that I can wear that do help a lot, but they're not prescription. Now, I mean, I don't mind wearing glasses at all. For one, it helps protect my eyes because I'm so bad about working on shit or something without wearing eye protection. So that's probably saved my ass a few times. But I like being able to see, and I don't care. I mean, as long as they're decent glasses, I don't think it's like weird to wear. I'm your double. Yeah, I know I need to. Because I cannot imagine if something ever happened to an eye. I mean, even getting like, a hair stuck in your eye or something. That shit is annoying and it hurts. Oh, sewing glasses. Okay. I thought you meant like seeing glasses. Like, you needed a pair. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Uh, yeah, I think that'd be cool. I'd like to learn to sew. But for me, sewing, all I need to do, at least initially, is be able to sew a piece of material, like a strap form, on the end so it's easier to produce. Yeah, definitely. I've never broken a bone or anything. Not broken anything. Well, I'll appreciate it if you don't. What do you need collagen for? And since when do you have moths? And I'm a big baby. I don't want to break anything, like especially my hand or something. Yeah, I understand. I can't. I have to be careful with what I do. It's like if I get mad or if I was mad and try to hit something, I'd just break every bone in my finger. If I punch something or someone, that's why I never got into fights. I'm not a fighter. I really wish I would have taken like, self, uh, oh, can't think of what it is. Like whenever you do kung fu or whatever, self defense type thing. Oh wow, it's definitely a big change, dear. The biggest I've ever been, I don't know what size pants they were or whatever, but I was about 195, I think, at my heaviest. But I normally hover around 140 or so. But if I'm out walking, uh, man, I'm down to like 120 or so. But of course, just sit here, I don't do anything, so I'm surprised I don't have a pooch or anything. But I don't really. On my belly. Yeah, I can imagine it did. Wow, got an eating disorder. Well, that's awful, but I'm glad you're here. Very glad. And it's not like you thought wrong. You weren't appreciated, obviously. Unfortunately, I guess. You're not you, but you're never Just never gonna be the way you were, you mean? Yep. At least that's the hope. I know I've definitely changed over the years, just in how I handle things and stuff, and it's weird. I certainly wasn't the best husband. And she was a good person. She was the mother of my kids. Shit. You know, I have no desire to be back with her, but I absolutely wish her the best and everything like that. She's a good mom. And shit, if it came down to it, I mean, she's one of the few people I still trust. Like, if I was on deathbed or something, someone had to make a decision, I would be like, hey, get a hold of her. If someone's going to make a decision on how my life's going to go, at least check with her. Because she's smart and everything, too. I mean, she actually became a doctor. Yeah, things that affect the mind. Especially the past couple of years, the things that have affected me is like, I probably have PTSD and stuff now from all the crap I went through, which is awful. I don't like noises. I love my music and everything, but when I'm just sitting there, anything makes me jumpy. At least in this situation, I think most of it would go away once I got stable again, but I don't know. I don't like listening to people argue, never have, but that really gets my anxiety going nowadays too, because I'm not confrontational, I'm not like that. Never have been. Instead of, have you noticed you make me smile a lot, Cookie? You always do, Carrot. There it is. It's hard. It's hard to be positive, even though I know I should be. I'm glad. I'm glad that we. I'm glad you asked that stupid question about the song, and I responded. And I remember sitting there that day that you did it, and I was sitting there looking at my phone. I was like, man, I hope she says something soon. I'm curious. I know. I mean, I haven't smiled or laughed this much in a long time. And I don't like it. I mean, I'm glad it's because of you, but I like smiling. Shit. I know there's people that don't. What song? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna get you. And then just how we started talking right after that was just funny. Yeah, you dum dum. You my dum dum. Uh, and just the silly stuff we talk about. It's nice. I like how open you are about anything that's on your mind and stuff. Yeah, I'm dumb dumb. I'm dumb dumb for you. Not that that's dumb. I need to correct myself, huh? Not that that's dumb. I'm probably like being your dumb dumb. I was so mad after I posted that it left out the gum gum part too, since I was sitting there flinging it out of my mouth. I was gonna say, "You want my gum gum?" And then it didn't put it in the picture. Or you made pancakes? Nice. Now I just gotta try marmalade. I was telling Brad earlier that I can't wait to be able to cook with you someday and stuff and just everything, but yeah. That sounds like the fridge here. Everything's funky and ugh, it's gross. Why would I want to get out of your head though? You want me out of your head? All you gotta do is get rid of me. If you can. So what else do you want to know? Have any more questions in your mind? I cannot believe you said that crap earlier with everyone around. Oh, as soon as you said that, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? You are not number two. But I don't know. If you touch the button in the top left, it should be able to tell you who's above you. But I don't know why you'd be number two. You commented more than anyone else. I thought that's exactly what it went off of. Oh, but I think you left the room once or twice. But still, I don't know. Beats me, dear. You're number one in my book, if that makes you feel any better. What do you mean, fairy? Are you a fairy? Or is that who's number one? Because I can't. Oh, well, maybe I can. Oh, Elf has you beat. I don't know how or why. Eh, you act like you have any competition. Oh well. Yeah, it was funny whenever you said that shit earlier, and LT was like, "Yeah, "That's a good visual." Shut up, LT. I don't need any help. Yeah, I didn't ask you about the person you mentioned in the live the other day. I know who it is, but what made you? Whenever I've had interactions with them, they're always really good and everything. You know, oh, you gotta go. Okay, be that way. Cry without you. Make me sad. I didn't really want to say the name, but the one you messaged me about while we were in the live. You remember who I'm talking about, I think. Or I'll message you on Discord later and tell you, but I could kind of see where you're coming from about the vibes, but I didn't really notice it, honestly. No, not that one. I think I'll see it. Mystery. Remember that one? I don't know. I was wondering what made you feel or say that you didn't like the vibes they were giving off? Was there anything specific that you remember or not? Because I didn't pick up on anything really. A few things I was like, a little off, but not anything I noticed. Looks like we might have another visitor if they're going to say anything. Probably not. Well, tell me this, Shush. Be nice, Cookie. Hey, person. You know, and it's nice just seeing how you interact. I've told you that before, but seeing how you are with everyone is nice and refreshing. And I've watched you too without you noticing. Maybe. Dum dum. I know you're in for good vibes. That's why you're here. You can't even type, right, dear? Hey, is Kissy face still stuck in your head? How many people are you going to show that to? Nope, I think you got rid of them, scared them off. And I wonder what time it is. Damn, it's almost 3 o'clock your time. That's crazy. In a few hours, you'll be going to bed. Wait, why you give up? Because someone doesn't talk or something? Oh, but it's 3 p.m. already. Well, why you say you give up? What do you give up on? Oh no. Uh-oh. Man, I miss teaching my kids to drive. That was so much fun. Especially my oldest was like 15 or whatever. And we'd given her a truck, but my ex ended up, she didn't get it really. But we gave it to her for her. I saw his. We gave it to her 15th birthday. And it wasn't great, but it was a little Ford Explorer and stuff. And she was excited, but I taught her how to drive and stuff. And then one day I had a big 4x4 Expedition that would hold like 8 of us easily. And we took it up it was behind a shop, another part of town, up on top of a hill. And it was a big hill, not tall wise so much. We had to kind of creep up it, but at the top it was just flat and covered in mud. So first day I got out there, of course, I'm just hauling ass through everything. I'm having fun. Then we decided to take kids up there. And as soon as we got to the top, I hop out of the driver's seat, throw my daughter the keys, and she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Get in the driver's seat. You're driving." She's like, "Huh?" Like, "You drive. You have fun." She's like, "Okay." Put it in 4-wheel drive in low gear, and tell her, okay, you know where the pedals are, you know what to do basically. She'd already driven a little bit, but give it a hell. Have fun. If you flip it, we'll have to be calling someone, and I don't really want to come untip us. So try not to flip it. I got in the back seat for about a minute or two, then they kicked me out of the truck because I was just screaming my ass off too much. Like, you don't flip it. And the windows are down, there's mud flying everywhere. She's having the time of her life, putting her foot to the floor and shit. I'm like, oh man. But that's fun stuff. And then whenever they'd be in the car or something, especially if we'd go pick up their friends or something, oh, he moaned, oh, that's awful. Shoot, I've still got video whenever I had my 10-year-old hop in the truck. My son, I think he was 10 or maybe 11, something like that. I was like, hey, I'm going to go move the truck. And I was like, you want to help? He's like, okay. So I threw him the keys, like, you can drive. That's crazy. I mean, price isn't too bad, but gotta have fun teaching them how to drive. So before she had a license and everything, we went out and away from town on regular roads, and I just let her drive. She knew what to do for the most part. Had to teach her a few things, but just let him drive. But I had my son hop in the front seat, and he was like, what do I do? I'm like, well, put your foot on the brake, do this. And then my youngest daughter was in the front of there with him and just giggling. And I'm just standing outside the truck. I'm like, I'm standing over here. That way if you run into anything, I won't be hit. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I miss going off-roading. It's so much fun. And howdy then. How are you doing? I love all the new fancy stuff on cars, but I sure don't want a new car like that. Not really. Even if I had money coming out my butt, yeah, I probably would get a newer vehicle, but it'd be something unique if I had the money for it anyway. Thank you, Lynette. Appreciate you. It's good to see you. Yeah, there's a train nearby. But I don't want all that crap breaking down, the screens and everything. It's nice to have until something breaks and all your controls are just in the screen, don't even have buttons. I like something I can work on. Because we're going to tear it up one way or the other. And besides that, I want to get like a 4x4 SUV that actually has some off-road capability. I know some of the newer ones do, but God, I can't imagine spending $100,000 on a vehicle. Good Lord. Imagine what I could do with something older. Man, that'd be one of the best vehicles around for $100,000. And have a stereo with it too. And gas money left over on top of that. So, Cookie, how do you think your daughter's doing with driving? Is she really that bad or anything, or just him complaining about it? Is she actually good at driving, and he just complains about it, or is she actually needing some work, or just getting the hang of it like any normal youngster would? Because there are some people that are just bad at it, definitely. A soldier. What is that, Lynn? Oh, wow. Dang. Oh, so she's still really new. I see. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that, Lynette. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Yeah, it's amazing what family does to you and stuff. Family isn't family, it seems like. People, like, I would consider y'all, well, I mean, definitely Cookie, but heck, I talk to you more than any of my family, even just you, Lynn. It's nuts. And when I've been down on my luck and homeless, they didn't care. They didn't do anything. Hell, my mom was part of the reason, or wanted my house for her own self and her drug addiction. Yeah, I remember the neighbor you were talking about, Cookie. Dang. A new family. All right, Lynn. Okay, good. I'm glad you're past him, Cookie. It's crazy how people treat you nowadays. Ones that are supposed to be close to you aren't. Yep, you be strong. You be alright, but it's rough sometimes. Rougher than it should be. Shit's supposed to be there for each other, not trying to cheat one another or get everything for yourself, you know? Shit. And the crazy thing is, it's like people that are older than I am and stuff that should be what you'd call like the older generation that have more loyalty to them, I guess. Yep. But yeah, crackheads are always unpredictable. So did you find out why the kid's back so early, Cookie? And uh Lynette, what do you like to be called? How should I address you? Well, there you go. At least that's helpful. Yeah, I mean, there's certain things that may not be the best situation, but there's just certain things you don't do. A few more steps, okay. How old's your son, Lynette? My kids are all grown. Well, close enough. My youngest is like 19, my oldest is 28. Oh, wow, just in kindergarten, okay. Good. Is that the only one you have? Oh, better. I've got 3 kiddos myself. Do you see any new dents or anything, Cookie? Anything like that? I had 2 girls and a boy. Rained for a long time. Rained for a long time.
I can hear it. This is cool. You see it.
Yep, you too. Yeah, I liked having both. Having a boy and 2 girls, really fine by me. The old one. Yeah, kiddos are the best. Especially when you're close to them and stuff. Man, nothing better. Having one in kindergarten, oh my God. Wish mine were little again. Apparently she got one of the wheels off the BMW. But left it outside and took one of the ones off of Melody's van for the car. At least I think that's what he said. And he was nice, but he's like, hey, do you know anything about the tire situation? I was like, no. And I was like, I know, they had a flat the other night, and she wheeled for him back here. He's like, oh. He's like, yeah, she got it off the BMW. I was like, oh, I did not know that.
I didn't either. See what's on the BMW? Sure she didn't set it on the ground.
Are you sure about that? She never locked up last night.
She's supposed to be a mechanic. She knows better than shit.
All right, then. Be safe. Thank you for dropping in. Have a good day.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Or are you just doing laundry right now? Oh, okay.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Probably. No. Didn't really act like it. What are you screaming for? About your long arms? So you have a thing for arms? Okay.
I love you.
Love you too. At least you don't have a thing for hands. I mean, maybe you do. Don't want you disappointed, Cookie, you know. And wait a minute, you said arm's your thing. Uh-huh. This coming from you, Cookie. So who else is in here that's not talking? We got 3 in here.
We get that all the time too.
Who's the lurker that's not saying anything? Lynn, Cookie is bad about that, I'll tell you right now. She did that crap to me the other day after. She said she was leaving the room. I didn't pay attention. Sitting there talking about her, and she comes back in. I heard everything. Like, damn it.
Big head now.
Hmm.
She got a big head now.
Yeah.
Just back here.
No, she left earlier.
She hasn't been back yet.
No.
Car's here.
What?
The car's here.
Oh, really? No, I mean, I've been outside for the past couple hours, and I haven't seen her walk back. I don't think. Yeah, I was busted, Lynn. I was busted pretty hard.
You weren't saying bad things.
No. That's almost as bad, though. It was all good.
Oh man.
She come back and she just put smiles over the screen or something like, I heard everything. Damn it.
It wasn't supposed to be here. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Got kind of late this morning, ain't you?
Yeah. I've been on live for the past 2.5 hours. I was going to go to bed, then someone told me to get on.
Oh. Okay. You got room too.
Mm-hmm.
Good, no, I'm not the only one.
So what you got going on besides laundry day? Just waiting on the kiddo to get home or out of school?
Did it get cleaned up?
What down there? No. The possum? Mm-mm. And it all kept getting out. That's why I never locked it. It wasn't locked at all last night.
Oh,
And then all of a sudden the dogs were out there. And I'm pretty sure they were going after people that were walking by. Hmm. Well, you say that until it is. Because it will be.
where they at now?
No, I don't even know. I think they're inside, but I'm not sure. I don't think they're in the kennel. But I could be wrong. Okay. Thank you for dropping in. So I'll see you later then. Give everyone my love. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. is it?
I gotta go real quick.
Hello. Cookie, if you hear me, I'm gonna put you down for just a minute. You okay? Okay. Welcome back, dear. How are you doing this morning, Terry? Nope, I think they left us. So what'd you find out, Cookie? Anything exciting? Hmm?
The hell is that?
Sounds like someone with a fucked up wheel or something. Cookie, you alright? Yeah, what you're hearing is not nature sounds. It's someone's like tire or something, or wheel bearing. I don't know. Oh, someone pushing the cart. That's what it is. There. You see him? Someone pushing the buggy out back with a squeaky wheel.
Gotta be hard to push like that.
Yeah. No, I really don't know my birds. And that's not a bird. Smart ass. Dum dum. No, and knowing the sound, the way it was coming down the road, we knew it was something like a vehicle, but it didn't sound like it was going fast enough. It was some probably homeless person pushing a cart or something. That's pretty typical around here. Good morning, Terry. You doing okay today? No, it really did sound almost like a bird, but being here, I could hear it more clearly. So, and I could hear from where it was coming from. So, what did you find out about kid driving? How'd they do? I mean, it's still pretty loud, and they're down the block a ways. Okay, they were just on the other side of that fence. I see. Hey, Patrick. How are you doing? Yeah, it's all right. Not mine, so it's a good size. Oh yeah, Patrick was one that was in here the other day. Got any news, Patrick? How's it going? Hey, Cookie, you're number one now. Why it popped up? Hey, hey.
What's going on, man?
Not much. You all right, brother?
Yes, sir.
Good. Cookie, what you doing? Being quiet? That's not like you.
Jimmy's, come here.
Come here, buddy. Come here, honey.
Come here.
Good boy.
Come on. Get easy.
Can y'all still see me and everything? Okay. Well, how's it going, Patrick? What's on your mind, brother? Hanging in there, man. Hanging in there. Same crap, new day. That's about all I can say. What about you? How are you? My nose is just, pardon me. Have you got to a better spot thing, bud? Welcome back, Cookie. You're number one. Good. Glad to hear that, Patrick. What's going on today? Anything exciting? Yeah, there's a train again, Cookie. We live staying right in it, not far from railroad tracks. There's a couple different railroad railroad lines around here. Little breeze coming in. Yay. Oh, that feels good. I'm glad to hear you're doing all right, man. You have to go to work? I don't have a job right now. I didn't hear her. Sorry, she got in contact with someone up there? Yeah. I know what you mean, Cookie. It's because that he was around a few minutes ago, or something else. Just life in general there. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Hell, even if you do everything right, not even if you do something wrong, when you do something right, everything's still gonna screw up. Yeah, yeah. And to me, it was like whenever the kids, were teenagers and stuff, going through stages, it just seemed a little tougher, even though I was pretty confident with my kids and everything, whatever. I'm sorry you're feeling that way, Patrick. I'm sorry you're feeling that way, Cookie, as well, of course. Life sucks sometimes, that's for sure, and you don't know what to do. You never know if it's going to be the right answer or the wrong answer or what. Yeah.
Got distracted.
You ain't gonna mess up, Cookie. Shoot. I know you're worried about it, but you'll be alright. What happened, Patrick? Yeah, it's getting to that point, Cookie. I mean, your oldest one is older and everything, and the other one's growing up. Shit, not much you can do about it. Yeah, it seems like there's always that stage where they kind of go through it where they really don't need you or want you around that much. No matter how close you feel.
Take care of that.
Yep. You went out last night, Patrick? What'd you do? I have to move because my internet's walking away. If I get cut off, I will try to come back on, I guess. Y'all still with me? Okay, I'll probably get here in a minute or two. Yeah, I know that feeling. Am I back, Cookie? Is it better now? Still bad reception, or should be catching up here in a minute. So I've got a pretty strong signal, but I'm sorry to hear that, Patrick. Cookie, I'm probably going to get off here in a minute, though. But my signal's getting bad. But I love you, dear. Hope you know that. Thank you. Patrick, I'll try to be back on here in a few, though. Give me a few minutes. I'll see if I can get back on. I might end this live for the moment. I'll talk to you soon, Cookie.